Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm James. Today we'll be continuing on into this prehistoric game called Ark. We'll continue on with the cave today, finishing that off and getting it done, hopefully. I've also taken the time out to get a new friend. I called him Shit Machine, because that's basically what he does. You give him a bunch of food, and then you feed him stem berries, and he shits out turds. So that you can feed it to the dung beetle. Well, you don't really feed it to the dung beetle, you put it into his inventory, and when the dung beetle does his work, he actually turns the dung into fertilizer and oil. Which will help out with the garden here in the future. Gotten some of it going already, but it'll help out later, especially with the oil. The oil you can turn into gasoline. So let's get this adventure on the way, because I got distance to go and I'm not 100% sure on whether everything has respawned in that cave yet. Well, I better check on one thing first. Alrighty, we're off. Let's go get this cave done. Just had to repair some things and switch over my armor, just in case it got overheated. Hopefully I can get the cave done today, because I want to go and find a baryonyx. I finally want to do that, because there's actually supposed to be well, they're supposed to be a really good versatile dinosaur. You can take them in the water, plus on land. They're supposed to be good for the caves. They're supposed to be good for a lot of things, honestly. At least that's where I've been hearing it. Gonna find out, honestly. But after we have baryonyx, I definitely want to get oh, what's it called again? Oh, I can't remember exactly what it's called. I know it's in the redwoods, though. It's supposed to be really good for bugs. Because there's a cave that's in the swamp that's just loaded with bugs, I guess. And, yeah. It can really do some damage to them. The way I understand it. But these are things I'm going to have to explore and find out for myself. Oh yeah, I should check to see if everybody's following. Looks like everybody's following properly. Taking a while to get to the water, but they're following. I forgot to check. Yeah, they're set on neutral. Sure everybody's that way? See if that works. You can get on going in a line better. Okay, there we go. Don't need them clogging up somewhere in the cave. Already fucking moronic. Don't need them any more stupid than what they are. Well, the crystals haven't respawned, so maybe I'll get lucky and the creatures will not have spawned either. So let's get into this. Sure everybody's following. No, they're respawned. that sucks. Now I gotta watch my health. This way I want to go? Ooh. No. Let's turn around, gents. Those use the chitin. I think that's metal, but I want to make sure. Yeah, it's that. And get it that on top of the hill. Down here. Guys, what the hell are you doing? Oh my god. Can't believe they actually did that to me. I must have got stuck. Okay, right here. Yep. Oh. That's not good. Back to the cave. Or hopefully it'll last longer this time. Well, technically it'll last longer, I just needed to repair my armor. I don't know if I just missed it, or they actually damaged it that quick. If that's the case, then I might just have to go through it without any armor at all. Which would really suck. I think I might have to set up little camps with workstations in them. But I don't have to travel back and forth so much. This is getting a little tedious. Damn it. Okay. Well, I think the cave is done. I'm gonna go down one other passage just to make sure. But yeah, I got the artifact and I'm pretty sure it's done. Not much left to explore on that end. Maybe more to fight down here. Ooh. Explorer note?
A smaller relative of Sarcosuchus, Caprosuchus paludentium, is a water-based carnivore primarily found lurking among the island's swamps. A naturally fast runner that is even faster in the water, it is a solitary hunter that picks off small to medium creatures, especially those isolated from their pack. When attacking, Caprosuchus uses two main tactics. First, it patiently waits below the water surface, and when the target is sufficiently close by, will perform a lateral jump that it uses to quickly close distance with its prey and drag it underwater. Secondly, it attacks the prey's vital areas specifically to drain its stamina. These two techniques effectively prevent most creatures from escaping Caprosuchus once an assault has begun. Survivors are generally split about the usefulness of Caprosuchus. Some love its speed, both in and out of the water, essentially making it among the fastest, small-sized, all-terrain mounts when traveling through the wetlands. Others do not like how relatively frail Caprosuchus is, and do not think its high speed and ensnaring attacks make up for this shortcoming.
Interesting. I love these little cave notes. Or explorer notes, I should say. Wonder how many are actually out there. And what do we got here? Apprentice tried saddle. Ooh. Oh, blueprints. I didn't know that was down here. What else can I find? Cave's actually pretty big. Somewhat. Seems like I come to a dead end. Ooh, another explorer note. We have this time.
It is difficult to be angry with Hymentoria ledus, despite its rather terrible nature. The creature has practically no intelligence, and just attaches to any nearby living flesh in an attempt to drain that creature's blood. Removing Hymentoria requires precision blade work, or access to an open flame. Both of these can be nearly as dangerous to the host as to the leech itself. Once Hymentoria attaches to a host, it drains blood at a rapid pace, and the host experiences hunger, loss of health, and lowered stamina. Some Hymentoria are also carriers for a dangerous disease I've dubbed swamp fever, which persists beyond the leech's own lifespan. Few creatures on the island are transmitters for this disease, and it can ultimately be cured with a rare medicine. While Hymentoria is not intelligent enough to be tamed, it is always useful to keep a few around for antidotes and fishing lures. When processed properly, Hymentoria venom can be made into a powerful antivenom.
Well, that's nice to know. Especially when I want to go onto the swamp. Well, I think I might collect some of these crystals. Ooh, there's something green down there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, these fish are really stupid. Oh shit. That one wasn't. He lured me in. Holy shit, look at them all. Come on, I can see. That thing dead? No, he's not dead. Get as much of this obsidian as possibly can. They can't. It's hard to get right now. I'm pretty sure I need it for fabrication purposes. But better to be safe than sorry. I don't feel like coming back down here, honestly. Unless I absolutely have to. Time for the green light. Dive in. What do we have here? Ramshackle. Apprentice. That is metal. Go up here and then swim. I have to deal with those fish. They haven't popped up to the top near the other end. Oh, I still laugh at that. Alrighty, gents, let's get out of here. Anything over this way? Oh, there is too. Another explorer note.
So in addition to all of the oddities I've found with wild megalodons, here's the real cherry on top. Taming them is a piece of piss. A bit of training, and they're more obedient than the family dog. Now, I've heard of sharks getting very rudimentary training over a year or so. But not to this extent. Certainly not so easily. Sharks aren't mammals or even avians. They're fish. They rely more on instinct. Or to put it simply, they're not very smart. You shouldn't be able to ride one like a jet ski. I'm trying to keep an open mind like Rockwell suggested. But this just feels wrong.
Well, that was a better piece of information. I'm assuming she doesn't think too highly of megalodons. Is there a way out that way? Alrighty, this cave has been cleared. Let's get out of here and find another cave. We'll have to do that in the future. Right now, I have my eye set on a baryonyx, and I really want one. They say you can do caves a lot easier. And I'm starting to believe it, because doing it with these raptors is just a bloody nightmare. Like I said, it's like working with a bag of cats. Barrel on top of that. Sometimes I just want to bang my head against a wall. Might actually get better reception. Not too bad out on like open ground like this. As soon as you get them in like a small confined area, they don't have big brains. What the devs were thinking when they made the AI for dinosaurs was just unreal. They could have done a better job, in my opinion. But that's why people complain about it, I guess. Game's been out for more than 10 years now, and they decided to keep going on with the game instead of fixing the problems. Well, we're back to the base. And I can put the numbskulls up for a bit. Get on the RG and start searching around. I have a couple ideas of where I can find some baryonyx. So it's not like I'm flying blind. It's getting the spawns to show up. I have a funny feeling I might have to go out and clear some dinosaurs. 6 is just one too many to get through the door. Okay, time to offload everything and level everybody up. Good. Okay, that works for me. Sure, if it's floating. Oh, shit. Okie dokie. That I like that a lot, actually. Alrighty, let's go check some of these areas out. See if I can find a baryonyx. Actually, over here. Yeah, the last time I seen one, there was one over by this river or the next river over. So I'm hoping that there's one there still. It would be nice if the one down here would show up again. But I haven't seen him back since he attacked and killed me. It's funny, some of them despawn as soon as they kill you, and then there's others that just stick around. I don't get that. Yeah, I think this is a swamp. You say you can find them near the swamp too, so never know. I wouldn't really want to with all the titanoboas around. Go over this way. Be a river just on the other side of this hill. Go to the top where I know there shouldn't be any meat eaters. Hill is unpredictable. Sometimes there's lots of raptors and there's other times there's nothing. Something's getting messed up by a packy. Or two packies. Probably Dilophosaur. Baryonyx. Okay. And a shitload of raptors. Where can I land this guy? I know he's not gonna get me. Alpha raptor. Okay. Alphas are everywhere. Raptor. Damn it. Did it just carry? Damn it. Well, so much for that baryonyx. Well, shit. Okay. Perfect. Now I got a nice little trap for the next time. Okay. Now there's supposed to be a spot down near the green obelisk that you're supposed to be able to find a baryonyx. Or at least a spawning point for a baryonyx. So I'm gonna go check it out now. Hopefully, there'll be one there. Considering I lost the last one to a stegosaurus. And the only way I know to actually get it spawned back quick is to actually go and massacre the whole area. I don't feel like doing that right yet. So there should be a baryonyx around in one of the rivers around here. Assuming close to the swamp, so I'm going to try this pool over here first. And then maybe go over there near the redwood. Well, it might be down here, actually. Never know. Say as long as it's in a river, you can swim. Baryonyx. Alrighty, so go up here. Where all the leaf eaters are. Too bad. Yeah, I want to do at least 5 foundations and probably do 5 slopes as well, just to be safe. Oh, fly back. Actually, the way it's set up right now, I should be able to get. Do I have everything? 43. 70. I have no meat. Let's go back for meat. Oh, actually, let's see if he's even still around. Raptor still right there. Caprasuchus. Why do I have a funny feeling my baryonyx got eaten? Bunch of carnos over there. That a Xeno. Of late. I have a funny feeling my baryonyx got fucking eaten again. So I think I'm gonna do some mining. That way I can get myself some bullets, because I think I only need metal ingots to make bullets. I'll have to check that when I get back to the base. But yeah, I think it's only metal ingots to make bullets and gunpowder, obviously, which you make with spark powder. But I can make that quite easily. Just need flint and stone, I think, and charcoal, which I have plenty of. But yeah, I think I might use bullets to aggravate said dinosaurs that I want to tame, because I don't think the arrows are going to do enough. I need to look into making trank darts as well for the rifle. So lots is going to be happening. I'm going to end today's episode here. We'll continue on in the next episode by actually trying and focusing on getting a baryonyx. I also want to focus on getting bullets, gunpowder, making darts, all that fun stuff. I'm going to do some mining off screen, because that's just boring. I wouldn't want to put that into as content. And then from there, we'll decide what to go from. For all those that stayed watching up until this point, thank you for watching, and take it easy.